Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of QG Diaries, a program on Quranology Television QG Today marks day 11 of Ramadan 2015, and today we will be dealing with the question, what is the underlying ethos of Quran? There are literally hundreds of verses which can be construed as the ethos of Quran. But to me, the one which formulates it in the best way possible is chapter 4 verse 86. Now this ayah is basically saying, when someone lives with you in a positive way, be a better person towards him, or at least be equally good to that person. The usual translations of this ayah, if you look at comparative translations, it will use the word greeting, tahiyya. It will use the word greeting. Yeah? So this word tahiyya, I feel that it derived its meaning from traditional literature, which is hadith based, and which I feel is a whole other philosophy than the authentic philosophy of Quran. The word tahiyya seems to come from the word hayya, which means to live or to give life to. So Allah is saying to us, when people live with you in a positive way, so they are adding to your life, as it were, you must do the same to them at least, or ideally you must live with them in a better way. And this is the underlying ethos, really. Wherever it is we live, and if people treat us, and these people, it doesn't matter who they are, if they treat us in a positive way, if they treat us well, we must treat them in a better way. And that just goes to show you that in the world today, Muslims simply do not adhere to this in many places. So I think that's very, very unfortunate. Now, what can we understand from the context of 486? Well, firstly, if we analyze the chapter in which this ayah appears, that's chapter 4. Chapter 4 is the first chapter which begins with the call to humankind. Ya ayyuhan nas, attaqu rabbukum. So, O mankind, be preservant of your Lord. You see, so this is something which tells us the totalistic nature of this chapter, and thus this ayah, that it is for mankind in general. The ayah which comes before this is chapter 4 verse 85, obviously, and it says, whoever facilitates the good, مَن يَشْفَعُ شَفَاءَةً حَسَنَةً, he will get a portion thereof. So Allah is telling you to facilitate the good. And this follows straight into 486. Whoever lives with you positively, live with him in a better way, or at least as well as what he has, how he lives with you. So you can see that is the underlying ethos of Quran. So whatever it is which we construe to be other ethical precepts, they must all fall within this principle. We simply cannot exploit others, for example. So if you come to a place and you say, well, you know what, these people are not Muslims, therefore it's okay for me to act with them in a less positive way, to exploit them, to basically do illegal activities. This is not Quran talking. This is your lust talking. So Quran does not allow you to discriminate against anyone on basis of their faith. As long as the people treat you positively, it is your duty to treat them in a better way possible. And I feel that many Muslims do not adhere to this ayah at all. So with that, I close today's video. Inshallah, in the next few days, we will be dealing with other personalities of Quran, which I did not mention yesterday. Many thanks for your viewership. Have a blessed day of Ramadan. Bye.